Well, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Sean Covergirl. I am coming in today with 3 letters. The reason why, did y'all just see them ugly fingernails? I have a confession, guys. My nails are horrible. So I have 3 letters. Because I have 3 letters, I decided that we would do a preview or we would just watch the video together. I'm not gonna go live for this. So if you're ready for it, here we go. Do anyone know what I mean when I say I'm putting on my DSL? All right, guys, so we're back. So if you all can remember, last week we had that one letter from, they didn't give a name, but I can tell you what the letter was about. The letter was about this young lady who's been married to her husband, her now husband, for a few years now. They've been in a relationship for about 10 years, I think. Don't quote me. But the letter was about how she had met the husband's cousin first. And she was sexing the husband cousin. And she don't feel comfortable when she go to any family outings or anything like that. As a matter of fact, she said that she oftentimes stays away. So she wrote us again, guys. I sent everybody back letters to let them know that I have read their letter, and I also include the video of them getting the letter. So let's start with this second letter from, I guess it's safe to say the name of the person because I don't know this person. I'm sure you don't. But the letter is always from a person named Judy. So here we go. It says, me and my husband been together for 10 years. Oh, wait. Am I reading the same letter? Okay, yeah. So it says, me and my husband been together for 10 years. Married half of that. But anyways, I'm not attracted to him anymore. When we first met, his weight was solid. He used to wear cologne and smelled so good. I mean, just everything about him I love. Now he's just letting himself go. Oh, Lord. I'm not fit, and I may be ugly to some, but I do keep myself up. He refused to eat. He says, why should he diet if he likes what he eat? Child. His breath has an odor that gets in my sheets when he sleep. Girl. Okay. And the main thing is the love he has for our kids, his step. So I'm assuming that she's saying that the kids that they share are not his. So they're his step kids. Has really changed, or should I say his actions has changed. They see and starting to feel some type of way. He is not driven and he is comfortable the way that we are living. Trust me, I have talked to him about this all the time. I even left him twice. But like this time, he started to get himself on track. 3 months later, nothing. I'm secretly trying to save and start to accomplish some goals like rebuilding my credit. Deep down inside, I want a divorce, but I don't want to hurt him. I truly love him. Help. Okay, so she's not attracted to her husband anymore, guys. and she wants to actually get a divorce. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I feel like if you're in a relationship, if you've been married for what she say, they've been together for 10 years, and so they've been married for 5, because she said half of that. Honestly, I feel like, Judy, you gotta, put your foot down. I know you say that you talked to him and he straightened his act up for 3 months, but you have to at least let him know where you're thinking, because like you said, you've been secretly preparing yourself to leave him. So don't keep it a secret any longer. Let him know, look, if you can't get this together, then I am gone. Like, I got a deal. And honestly, I really don't see anything wrong with that. My motto is, I am not gonna be unhappy to make you happy. I'm not telling you to get a divorce. Actually, I really wish you could work things out. But I also feel like if you're not happy in the relationship, then why would you make yourself unhappy to make him happy? So I would really seriously sit down and have a conversation with him. I would let him know that things are not working out. I will remind him that every time we've had these type of conversations, he straightened up his act for 3 months, and then he goes and veers off to stinky breath land. Like, no, Judy husband, you need to get it together. And let him know you have dreams and aspirations of being in some other type of lifestyle. I'm not really sure, because you didn't tell me like whether or not he's not working, or you're saying that he don't want to change. So I'm feeling like you're feeling stagnant in the lifestyle that you all live together. So I just really feel like you should let him know that you're really trying to build your credit. You're trying to get yourself established so that you can have a better future for yourself and your children as well as him. But he's going to have to get it together. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and say that we have responded to this message. Okay. And if you want to get your questions out or put in your confessionals or your ask me letters, just go ahead on and submit your letters to dirtylaundry0414@gmail.com. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to the second letter. Okay, so it says, I found a guy that loves me, but I just can't make myself love him. He's gorgeous. He treats me like a queen. His mom and dad really likes me. He loves his mom and dad and wants me to be with him forever. Think I'm amazing, and on and on and on and on and on. He's a perfect on paper, but I just don't want him. I cannot accept his flaws the way that he does mine. But I know in fact that I would be the sole moneymaker if I marry him. Being poor scares the hell out of me. He has a lot of debt. I just don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. I will always make more money than him, and that really bothers me. I feel so shallow, but I think about it all the time. I'm scared to leave him because I don't think that I'll ever find anyone who will love me the way that he does. No name. So we're gonna call her Shallow Gal. We're gonna call her Shallow Gal. Okay. Shallow Gal. I completely understand where you're coming from. I do. And I really feel like that in these type situations, either you gonna work with it or you just gonna have to let it go. Like, it's so easy for me to tell you to stay with him if he makes you happy in other ways, because me myself personally, I feel like I could make more money than any man that I've dated so far. And now I'm just dating. I don't have anyone that really cares and loves me and supportive of me. And, you know, although I make more money than them, but I don't have that in my life. So if you're wanting someone who's going to care for you and love you and support you, and like you say, on and on and on, then I really think that you should give this guy a chance. Like, is it anything that you could actually do to help him to advance somewhat in his career or help him with his life goals? Like, Shallow Gal, I think that it could be worked out. And if you work harder, then you guys won't have to do paycheck to paycheck. It's just all based on what you want to do with this whole situation. Me myself personally, they say that you could do bad by yourself, so I guess I'm by myself, right? So sometimes we have to actually lower our standards to have some of what we want in life. I would never tell you to do that, Shallow Gal, but for me, it seems like the guy that you're speaking about is perfect on paper. So, you know, why not work it out? You didn't really say that you didn't care about him or you didn't like him for whatever reason. You're just saying that the whole idea of being with him and, you know, having money from paycheck to paycheck is the issue. I know it can be a lot, but sometimes we have to improve on ourselves in order to make the other person want to improve also. Okay, so that was letter number 2. And again, if you have any letters that you would like to submit, you can always submit them to dirtylaundry0414@gmail.com. All right. So my co-host is actually wanting my attention, and I am about to break her neck. Go away, Sophie. Bye. Ciao. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and say that we answered her question. And that's strange too. Like with some of these letters, I never know if it's a girl or a guy. They're not really, you know, they don't really tell us, but I'm assuming that was a girl. All right, so let's get on to the 3rd letter. Okay, so this is the last letter. It looks like this video is gonna be pretty short, but maybe we can help some people out. Okay, so the 3rd letter reads like this. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel so sad for some reason. I have met a great guy and I'm ready to move on with my life, and I think this really scares me. My ex ain't shit, and I know that, but I think the idea of trying to open my heart up to someone new and trying to share some of the same thoughts, dreams, and things I wanted and felt with my ex is really bothering me. I am afraid of getting hurt. I'm finding it really hard to try and trust this new guy, and so many things that are wrong because he deserves it. Wait, it says, I am finding it really hard to trust this new guy and so many other things that so wrong because he deserves it. I just don't know if I'm ready to be so vulnerable to someone again. Then I feel like I can't have all his time and that he could be off with another girl doing whatever. I'm looking for all the signs with him I don't look for with my ex. The same signs that I've seen that would save me some heartache and pain. I feel like a crazy person. I want to just throw in the towel and give away on this amazing guy. already, just because I can't stand facing my demons and all the unresolved issues from my past that I've never dealt with. I keep saying that I don't want anyone to hurt me, but in the process, I'm just hurting my own damn self. Maybe I should just spare him the trouble and let him go on now. Maybe I'm just no good to no one else. I don't want to believe that. I can't believe that. I want him to love me, and I think I can. I really hope so. I honestly feel like you should just give it a chance and try and see where this will take you. I do really understand the whole notion of having a heartache and just not understanding that you can accept love. Honestly, I just feel like you either need to try and see where this relationship could take you, or you might want to just throw in the towel and work on yourself. Like, it seems like you have some really deep underlying issues within yourself. So I think I probably would retract my first statement. Why don't you work on yourself? If he's such a great guy and you can't really see it for him, and you're afraid that you're not going to make it with him, why not just really work on yourself? And when working on yourself, you'll be able to accept love because you will already love yourself. So, yeah, I really don't. From reading this letter, I just feel like you may not be ready for a real relationship, because you're dooming the relationship before you even just really get it started. Like, you say this guy is a great guy. Some of the words you used was that he's amazing already, but you are the problem. So if you fix yourself, then the next guy that comes along, maybe you'll be able to open your heart and accept that person for who they are. And we can always look at what if this, what if that, but if we never give it a chance, then we might not know how we can actually live with the relationship. So I'm just gonna say, let this great guy go. Let him be with someone who really wants to have a great, amazing guy. Like, I really feel like you should really work on yourself. If it's harsh, I apologize. But you said yourself that you're not ready for a relationship. Why ruin his life? I'm just saying, boo. So that was our last letter, guys. If you want to, please comment below. Help these people out. I could be all wrong in the advice I've been giving these people. So I need your opinion too. I thank you all for coming to the confession booth. And for the third time, if you need any resolve to any issues you might have, please give us a write at dirtylaundry0414@gmail.com. Last week, it's not all about relationships. As we saw last week, we had somebody that was they stole a TV. So yeah, write in, give us a write, and go ahead and like this video. Thumbs up the video, guys. I'm telling you, thumbs up get me recognized on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe if this is your first time coming over, and hit that notification bell, because you will want to be notified every time I go live or we get these pre-recorded videos. Also, I've decided that I will be doing more pre-recorded videos throughout the week. I'll go ahead and upload them, and Sundays will be the days for lives. Tomorrow, I'm just really not going to be able to do a live video because something has come up for tomorrow. So instead of me not being vigilant here on YouTube, I decided to go ahead and record this video today, and you will get it tomorrow. I do thank you for watching. Have a great day. This is Sean Covergirl signing out.